Hello, this is forecaster Dante Brown Royal from the Weather Advanced Storm Prediction Center, and we're going to talk about some snow that's possible for the Mid-Atlantic. During the midweek, that's looking more and more likely with each day, even if it's just a conversational snow. Right now, just based off a couple models I've looked at, and then what the trend has seemed to be, there will be at least, it looks like it's a potential for at least an inch of snow, an inch to maybe 2-3 inches in certain areas in the mid-Atlantic, for with this upcoming midweek storm, and then possibly based on another model which we'll discuss. We won't show any snow totals for that till later in the week if it continues to be consistent on the models, is a potential for a bigger snowstorm over the weekend. So for right now, we're going to talk about the midweek snow, and here's what we got so far. We see the high pressure out to the north, low pressure. This is Wednesday, by the way. This is Wednesday. Wednesday evening, late Wednesday night. You can see this is a cold front. This is just kind of dragged out here. And what's going to happen is that a little bit of area of low pressure system, a weak area of low pressure, is going to travel up along that and come on through. Here you can see as we get into early on Thursday, the precipitation, the cold front is dragging through. The 540 line here, guys, is usually the freezing line. So that's the freezing temperature line. It can snow with temperatures above freezing. But for accumulating snow, you want these temperatures to be below freezing. But you can kind of tell where the cold front is at this point by the 540 line. And it's probably about right here by this point. The colder air from the high pressure is being funneled in. You can see this is a really weak storm system, but it has some snow and some pretty decent rates inside some of the snow. This is from the NAM model, from the latest NAM model. Now we move on a little further ahead. We get into about midday or mid-morning on Thursday. This is according to the NAM. You can see the snow throughout it starts off as a little bit of rain, changes over to snow, and it's going to come down quick and hard for a really quick time. This thing is going to be moving. This thing is going to be moving. It's going to get out of here real quick. So you're going to get this quick batch of snow. Certain areas, especially to the west and the northwest, you will stay in Maryland, West Virginia, areas of southern Pennsylvania will stay all snow. And look down here in the Northern Virginia, Piedmont area, you might not get too much, or the Bay Area, I'm sorry. You might not get too much from this storm system because of the fact that by the time the temperatures cool down enough, this storm is going to be out of here. Then you see, and this is what I mean. This is the last frame that we're going to show from this. We got some pretty moderate to moderate snows as it pertains to this storm right here, and that's going to continue to just push its way on out. Then as it pertains to, you see the rain, there's some chances of showers to the south, and it doesn't really do anything here until you get to the next frame, where you get a little bit of light snow on the back end, but some pretty moderate snows in the mid-Atlantic, into Philadelphia and to New York City. But this is going to move out so quickly that it's going to be hit for about 4 or 5, 6 hour period, and then move, and then it's going to be out of here. Now this is the weekend storm. The high pressure is up to the north, and this is not an ideal spot, but what helps you here is that there's nothing but cold back here. There's nothing but cold, and another high pressure up here is not like another low pressure system's up here, so this is the European model. It takes a perfect track. The storm takes a perfect track up to the northeast. You're getting heavy snow from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City to Boston. Richmond will get some good snows in here before changing over to rain. And this storm has it's popped on the GFS model. It's popped up on the Canadian model. The Canadian model had it first, and then it's backed off the last couple of days, and it's slowly kind of brought it back. The Icon model is kind of realizing that there's some smoke there. Usually when there's smoke, there's fire. These models are starting to catch on, and the European caught on a few days ago, and it's been off and on with it. So I thought this was going to come on first. 2 to 3 inches I think is possible for areas of Washington D.C., Baltimore, areas to the north and west. 6 inch plus potential for this upcoming weekend. Not this weekend, this Wednesday through Friday system. About a 6 inch potential. Things are out there in the mountains, and this has been trending a little bit stronger. So we're going to see how this progresses. These might go up, these might go down. We might get much of nothing. Light accumulations possible, 1 to 2 inches as you go farther to the north. And then, as I said, rain to mix. You might get an inch or two if you're down here in southern Maryland or eastern shore. And I think areas like Richmond, you might get some showers. Norfolk, maybe some shower activity. But definitely falling temperatures. But that's how I see this upcoming Wednesday through Friday system right now. We'll keep you updated as more things come out. Now, going back to this weekend storm, you can see, look at the heavy snow, the amount of heavy snow. And this is a quick moving storm. This is really quick moving. One of the things that you deal with in a La Nina, there's not really much blocking to prevent these storms. A lot of these storms just sit and spin like you had in 2016, 2009, 2010. So this is going to be a quick moving storm. It's going to quickly move out, but you can see the heavy snows and temperatures below freezing. It will be a quick accumulating system, and this is just how this storm system looks as it pertains to right now. So, and then there's plenty of cold air coming down behind this system, so it's going to get cold after that. So this is forecaster Dante Rubron from the Weather Van Storm Prediction Center. We'll have some further updates on the website and on YouTube as we get further closer to both of these systems. But for right now, the main system we're talking about, or that we're concerned about, is the one that's coming between Wednesday and Friday. That during the day on Thursday, at least for the DC metropolitan area, the DMV, you might deal with maybe an inch to maybe 3 inches of snow in certain areas. But we'll keep you updated. You all have a wonderful day. Be nice to everyone. You don't know what anyone's going through. Take care.